Hi everyone, I'm Cathy and welcome to the 2015 Summer Edition of Buena Park Today. On this edition, summer is here and the city's annual Youth Summer Sports Camp is in full swing here at the Buena Park Junior High School's gym. We're going to go inside and check out all the activities the area's youth is participating in. Next, we'll head on over to the Public Works Department to find out more about the Phase 2 of the Water Conservation Ordinance program the city is currently in and what this means for the residents and businesses of Buena Park. All that and more coming up, so stay tuned. Summer is all about meeting new friends, learning new games, getting some exercise, and most of all, having fun. And you can do all these things at the City of Buena Park's Youth Summer Sports Camp held here at the Buena Park Community Gym. I'm here with Ariana Chavez, and she's a recreation leader for the City of Buena Park. Hi, Ariana.
Hi, how are you?
Great. So tell us about the sports camp that's just started. We also understand that often parents worry when summer hits that they don't have a place to send their kids.
Right.
Tell us about the sports camp.
Well, the sports camp, it's a camp that we offer for 6 weeks throughout the summer. It's Monday through Friday. We offer it here at the Buena Park Junior High School Gymnasium, and it's just a lot of fun for the kids. Like I said, Monday through Friday, we have them 8 to 5. And it's just loads of fun that they get to spend here for 6 weeks if they'd like.
Wow, so during the 6 weeks, what kind of fun activities do you guys do?
We do a wide variety of activities with them. We do sports activities. We'll take them outdoors as well as keeping them indoors. We'll do basketball, kickball. We'll also do activities such as crafts and science activities with them. We also take them over to the Peak Park pool twice a week, which is probably one of their favorite activities to do.
So how many kids are enrolled currently?
I believe at the time we have around 70 kids enrolled, and that's split up between full days and half days. So some of them are here for half of the day, whether it's morning or afternoon, and then some of them are here from 8 to 5.
And I understand that you guys just started on Monday. Is it too late for parents to register their kids?
Definitely not. Like I said, it's 6 weeks, so we have 5 more that are coming up. They can register at any time. They can go to our community center and register, or they could even do it online.
Wow, sounds like so much fun.
Definitely. I know they're actually doing a sports activity right now before they watch a movie, so why don't we go on inside and check it out?
Sure, let's go on in. So Ariana, we're inside right now and I see kids playing in the background. Tell us what they're doing.
They're actually playing a game of bowls right now, which is a bit of a mix of basketball and a little bit of a beanbag toss. So they're all taking turns trying to make it into that little bucket.
Which little bucket? Oh, that's tiny.
Yes, they're really tiny, and they actually have different size balls that they try to make it in. So obviously the little ones are a bit harder to make.
Wow. So tell us about the schedule that we're in front of.
Yes, this is a schedule that we make every week for the kids and the parents to know exactly what we're doing throughout the day. They can get an idea of what their kids are going to be up to and all the different types of activities. So the parents can look at it and say, oh, how was wiffle ball today? Or how did you do this today? It kind of gives them an idea of what's going on with us throughout the day.
It's action-packed,
Yes.
literally.
Yes, we have a lot of variety, indoor, outdoor games. We also list the movies that we watch, the crafts as well, and the science activities. So it has loads of information for the parents to see.
I know you mentioned it's not too late for parents to register their kids. Who can they contact and where can they register?
They can go to our Buena Park Community Center. They can also look online. They can also come to the Buena Park Junior High School Gymnasium and ask questions here.
And this actually is a perfect opportunity for working parents to bring their kids by, right?
Oh, absolutely. The kids are out of school and the parents are working, so this is the perfect place for kids to come on by and have some fun throughout the summer. You know, it's a safe place for them to be, and it's also a place where they can have some fun with their friends from school or to create new friends. And they've also created a lot of new friends since they've been returning, so they're always excited to see them once again.
So what are the costs for a program like this?
This program is actually very affordable. For the full week, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, it's actually $70. And if the parents want to do a half day, it's only $35. And they can choose to do the morning half or the afternoon half.
Wow, that's such a good deal because there's other camps that charge so much more. And seriously, you can't get a better deal than that, I think.
No, it's a really great deal. And like I said, we just want to have as many kids come out with our community to enjoy this camp.
Please tell us again. I know that it's not too late for parents to register. Where can they go and register?
They can always go to our community center. If they have any questions, they can give them a call. 714-562-3860 is the phone number. They can always look online as well or come to our Buena Park Jr. High School Gymnasium and get our information here.
Great. So parents, if you're wondering where to drop off your kids, you can bring them by to the Buena Park annual sports camp here at the Buena Park Junior High School gym.
We love summer sports camp! Woo!
As California enters its fourth year of drought, the need to conserve has never been greater. On May 12, 2015, the Buena Park City Council adopted Phase 2 of the Water Conservation and Supply Program. The new ordinance is in response to Governor Brown's recent executive order requiring a mandatory 25% water cutback statewide.
We're in an historic drought, and that demands unprecedented action. It's for that reason that I'm issuing an executive order mandating substantial water reduction across our state.
It's the first time in history that a mandate to reduce water has been issued. As one of the most influential cities in Orange County, Buena Park is committed to working with residents and businesses to meet the mandatory reduction. In fact, earlier this month, a new regulation took effect where all residents and businesses have to follow a 2-day irrigation schedule. To tell us more about the statewide mandates and what we can expect during this current water phase, I met with our city's utilities manager, Mike Grizzo. So we're here at the Public Works Department, and here to tell us more about the drought and the Phase 2 that we're in is Mike Grizzo, who's the utilities manager. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Cathy.
And also joining us is Joe Hunt, and he's a senior environmental inspector for the city of Buena Park. Hi, Joe.
Hi.
So, Mike, tell us, we've been following the story even before Phase 1 took into effect. We're in Phase 2 now. Can you tell us what has changed between Phase 1 and Phase 2 and, all the different guidelines for Phase 2?
Sure. So Phase 2 kind of came around when Governor Brown declared a state of emergency and filed an executive order on April 1st of this year. And he really put the conditions and the mandatory restrictions out for all public agencies in California to respond for a 25% cutback.
Give you some perspective, this was the black is the 1977 measurement that in many areas was the previous driest on record. The yellow is last year's measurement. Green is the average snow depth at this location, and the very top of this pole is the maximum 150 inches of snow depth that we've recorded, in all these past years.
It's going to save water by mandating real reductions in a number of areas. It's going to affect golf courses, people's lawns, universities, campuses. There will be mandatory, or if people will do it, or there will be cease and desist orders that local water districts can issue. There can be fines. We are embarked upon an experiment that no one has ever tried, ever, in the history of mankind. And that is 38 million people with 32 million vehicles living at the level of comfort that we all strive to attain.
And our focus in Phase 2 is on our outdoor turf, or ornamental turf, and that's grass in our front yards, our backyards, throughout our business communities, in our parkways, in our parks, and our golf courses, everywhere through town where we can find some of that outdoor water use that's not necessary to life and health and safety inside the homes. We're going to look for cutbacks there. Phase 2 is major changes from our Phase 1 that we were in previously, reduces the number of watering days we can water outdoor irrigation. So currently it's 2 days maximum. It's on a Tuesday schedule and Tuesdays and Fridays. Every Tuesday and Friday our residents are allowed to water 15 minutes per station, no more, but we also still look for smart watering, so no excessive runoff off the property. We're working through our commercial accounts, our business accounts, our golf courses to comply. Everybody's trying to do their part.
And I know that, a lot of businesses in Buena Park, they need to abide by these enforcements. What can they do?
We're asking them to do the same thing. As part of the community, we all have to do our part. So we've been working really closely with our business community, Knott's Berry Farm, the golf course, Pepsi Cola, some of the real big users in town that we use this, and we're asking them where can they cut back, how can they use water efficiently. They're turning off sprinklers, they're shutting off the outside irrigation completely, they're pulling out grass and reprogramming it with native plants and California friendly. So we're all doing this together.
So a lot of enforcements, and I know that there might be penalties if people don't abide by these enforcements. What can you guys do about that?
Great. We hope that we don't have to go that far. Buena Park has a great community spirit, and we think we're all going to get there without enforcement. We're really kind of pushing an educational platform, but there is a possibility of enforcement. And I'm going to let Joe Hunt talk a little bit about that, because his guys are out in the field doing some of the inspections and are a little more involved in that aspect.
Great. So Joe, tell us about that.
Well, I really do want to reiterate that we believe that the citizens of Buena Park really want a chance to show what they can do without us having to impose strict enforcement on them. We think with the proper education, the residents will go ahead, and the businesses as well, will go ahead and comply with the water conservation ordinance. But we do have a multi-step enforcement procedure in place if we should have continued problems with people who aren't complying. So we do have 2 full-time employees that are driving around the city looking for areas where water conservation can be improved. If you see one of these yellow tags on your door, it does mean that your property has been identified as one that could use improvement in complying with our ordinance. It's not technically a warning. We do keep track per property, what communications we've had, and basically we will give an additional warning after you get the yellow tag, and there are monetary fines that can be implemented if we get continued lack of compliance. That's not our intention. We really want this to be a voluntary thing, but it is something that we've been forced to
take care of.
Yeah, take care of.
So speaking of education, I see 2 huge boards behind us. Can you guys tell us about that?
We did visit Pendleton and Corey Elementary School this summer. We got a chance to interact with the students. We offered them the chance to sign our water conservation pledge. They wholeheartedly jumped on board, and we're hoping they take that home and they share with their family. We also worked closely with our city council and developed a plan for our own facilities and our parks and our recreation. They gave specific direction on how do we cut back, and we have it 2 days a week. We're allowable to irrigate 2 days a week, and a lot of our properties we cut even back further. So you'll start to see browning of City Hall and Ealer Senior Center. Our turf medians that you'll see up and down Beach Boulevard, they're going to start to turn brown. So, we're trying to lead the effort. We're trying to show that we're ahead of the curve, and we're educating our community, right with them, participating and helping to reach all of our residents, our businesses, and everybody in town.
And I know that aside from, the basic conservation tips, what other tips can you give to residents and businesses? I know you mentioned turfs. Are there special programs for it that residents can partake in?
Sure. So, our goal is through this process is cut back in our turf, and we're trying to make a real simple message. And if we can save 50% of the water, cut back our outdoor water use by 50%. We do great inside. We've changed out high efficiency washers. We have low flush toilets. If you don't, there's still great rebates for those. So we'll take advantage of those. But we're really pushing a platform, an education platform of cut back our outdoor watering by 50%. If we do that, we'll have a good shot at achieving the 25% mandatory restrictions throughout the community. And we can reach those. We have turf rebate, turf replacement rebates, a great website. It's hosted by the county MODOC, Municipal Water District of Orange County. You can go through ocwatersmart.com. All the rebates from toilets to high efficiency washers to landscape are on there, and Buena Park participates. Smart irrigation sprinklers, all those things are available for our residents. You can get information here through the city from Public Works and Engineering, or you can go straight to that website and it'll send you through the chain, and we're all there as a resource to help you accomplish those rebates.
Wow, a lot of great programs. And if people wanted to call directly, if they have questions, who can they contact?
Start with the City of Buena Park. We have a great website at cityofbuenapark.com. You can /water conservation. It'll take you right to water conservation page. That shows our irrigation schedule. It talks about our municipal code. It has a link to ocwatersmart.com. Great information for you there. You can also call our Public Works counter. That's 714-562-3655. And we'll be happy to provide that same direction or answer your question specifically.
Great. Thank you so much, Mike.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much, Joe, for joining us. And for more information, like Mike said, you can log on to the buenapark.com website. I'm your host, Cathy Beck. Thanks for tuning in to Buena Park Today, Summer 2015 edition. We'll see you next time. Before we go, there are some activities that we'd like you to know about. There are a lot of fun activities scheduled this summer in the city of Buena Park. Remember to sign up for the leisure classes and fun activities offered in the Buena Park Today. Most classes are going on and are always welcoming new participants. For more information, pick up a copy of Buena Park Today at City Hall or visit us online at buenapark.com. In July, enjoy Concerts in the Park, 6 Wednesday nights of free weekly summer musical performances, fun activities for the kids, and excitement for the entire family at Boiserank Park. The fun continues at Buena Park Downtown for another 6 weeks. Visit buenapark.com and buenaparkdowntown.com for the schedule. Mark your calendars in August for the Buena Park Civic Theater's Under the Stars presenting the Pump Boys and Dinettes. Enjoy a night of high energy and country western songs in the plaza at the Ehlers Events Center. Tickets can be purchased on goldstar.com, or for more ticket information, call the Cultural and Fine Arts Division at 714-562-3860. You can also view the Buena Park Today online at the city website at buenapark.com. Just look for the icon of the Buena Park Today, click it, and soon you'll find a class or activity you and your children would like to do. Follow us on Twitter and like us on the official City of Buena Park Facebook page. There, you'll also find a little of everything from information about our city services and upcoming events to discounts on our entertainment venues such as Knott's Berry Farm, Medieval Times, and Pirates Dinner Adventure.